I call the honourable member for Durbell.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister. How will fixing the budget strengthen the economy to the benefit of the Australian businesses and families?
I call the honourable Prime Minister.
Well, Madam Speaker, I do thank the member for Dobell for her question, and I wish to reassure her and all members of this House that this government's absolute commitment is to build a strong and prosperous economy for a safe and secure Australia. We are scrapping bad taxes, we are building the roads of the 21st century, we are finalising free trade agreements with our major trading partners, and we are restoring a sustainable budget surplus by ending Labor's waste. That's what we're doing. And isn't it so necessary to end Labor's waste, because this government's fiscal inheritance was cumulative deficits of $123 billion over the forward estimates period. That's 123 thousands of millions of dollars, and a projected debt of $667 billion, 667 thousands of millions of dollars. Madam Speaker, Labor's projected debt was going to be $23,000 for every single Australian man, woman and child. That's the credit card bill for every single Australian man, woman and child that the Leader of the Opposition wanted to leave us with. Well, Madam Speaker, this government understands that you cannot fix the economy unless you fix the budget. And, Madam Speaker, a stronger budget means lower taxes and more jobs. That's what a stronger budget means: lower taxes and more jobs. Now, Madam Speaker, we were very upfront with the Australian people before the election. The school kids bonus would go. The income support bonus would go, because you can't give what you haven't got, and you can't give away to people what you just can't afford. And, Madam Speaker, Labor's mining tax, which is supposed to support $13 billion worth of spending, was raising just $300 million. That's why these things simply can't be afforded. Madam Speaker, we've had $20 billion in savings before the Senate, $15 billion of coalition savings, $5 billion in Labor savings, and Labor's against all of it. Labor is against all of it. Well, Madam Speaker, they just don't get it. They just don't get it. I say, Madam Speaker, no country can ever spend its way out of economic trouble. No government can ever spend money which it hasn't raised. Madam Speaker, tough decisions are coming, but they are necessary decisions for the prosperity of our country. We will keep our commitments, and the most fundamental commitment of all is to restore the budget.
I call the